Hi, my name's Charlotte and I'm one of the mentor project officers that works here at Look. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my visual impairment and a bit about the sport that I participate in. So I have a condition called coloboma, which means that my pupil is shaped like a keyhole instead of a circle. And I also have nystagmus, which means that my eyes can constantly move, and photophobia, which is sensitivity to light. So all these conditions affect both my distance vision and my short distance vision. So a little bit about the sport that I do is I have participated in dance for the past 15 years. It's something that I absolutely love and I've never given it up. I've trained in different styles, including ballet, tap, contemporary, musical theatre, lyrical, and more recently I've been involved in cheer, a type of cheerleading dance called pom. And in the past couple of years, I have been able to gain a team on a national dance team which incorporates both disabled and non-disabled athletes, and we travel to the World Championships in Florida to compete against other countries around the world. So how did I get involved in my sport? It was when I was really young, and it was actually my dad that asked if I would go along to a dance class to see if I enjoyed it. And I've never really looked back since, really. It's kind of been a time that I just really loved going, and I've always just progressed from there, starting at a local dance school and moving on to different dance schools throughout my time, carrying on at college, carrying on at university as well, and now carrying on whilst I'm in employment. So in terms of barriers that I might have faced during my time as a dancer, is that the sport is a very visual sport, and sometimes it has been, especially during shows and performances, it's been quite difficult for me to move around backstage if it's been quite dark, or even following along in the class. Sometimes that's difficult if the class is against like a big window. It can be quite hard to follow. Also as well, if the lighting is not sufficient in the room where the class is taking place, but luckily a lot of my classes have been in nice big dance studios with really good lighting, so I've been very, very lucky to be able to use all my remaining useful vision to participate in the classes. But in terms of when I have come across barriers, all my teachers have been really, really open and really open to kind of talking about the difficulties that I might be facing. And I think if you're thinking about participating in dance or any type of sport, you should always speak to your teacher or your coach about what you might need, any adaptations that you might need, especially when taking like exams, if that's a part of your sport. I know personally for me, I had special consideration in my dance exams, and now moving on to a dance team that's compiles of disabled and non-disabled athletes, it feels like such an inclusive atmosphere, and it's really great that everyone's come together and includes everybody and accepts who they are for their differences, and nobody's seen as any different really. We just all might need a little bit of extra help here and there. I would definitely say if you're interested in getting involved in dance, then definitely go for it. Have a talk with a local dance school in your local area. See what the teachers, they might have had experience with visually impaired people before. You just never know, but always be open about what you might need, what adaptations you might need, whether that be being at the front of the class, having maybe a class assistant be next to you. I know personally from my dance classes and from experience, I've really benefited from my friends being next to me in the classes. If I'm doing anything wrong, or they see that I might struggle, or they see that I've missed a move, they will always kind of give me a helping hand and tell me what I might have missed when they're next to me. So yeah, be open with what you might need in a dance class, and yeah, I hope you get involved in whatever you would like to do.